Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome to the start of a brand new FIFA 21 career mode series here today on the channel. We're going to be playing as Wolverhampton Wanderers and going to be rebuilding them here today. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like, subscribe if you're around here with notifications on. Let me know in the comments, feedback and suggestions for the series and players you would like me to sign. The main objective of this first season is to win as much silverware as possible, and hopefully we can win the Europa League. Let's go. Alright, so we've got 40 million in the bank, and this is the default formation for Wolves. A very fun and exciting career mode side with a lot of quality players. So, I don't want to be so negative to play a 5 at the back. I'm going to be going with my classic 4-3-3 attack. So we've got Raul Jimenez up top, Traore, Podence. We haven't got a proper creative attacking midfielder. We probably could upgrade our left-hand side just looking. We probably need a backup striker as well. And we could maybe move on the aging Moutinho as well. So, for now, I think this is the best squad that we can deploy if we were to play, like, immediately. Raul Jimenez, like him a lot, but I am open to all offers for my players if they are just like absolutely insane. You forget that he's like 29. So Traore, Podence, Neves can be the cam, although I like him as a central midfielder. Moutinho in the defense, we have Cody and Bolly, and then we have Samidu and Johnny in the left back position. Tactics wise, you most look to pause and have a look at it. I go press after possession loss with defense. I like a fast build up. It really does depend, but this is a tactic I use when I play with the top sides in Europe's top 5 leagues, essentially. I think with FIFA 21 you have to be aggressive. You have to score a lot of goals because you do concede quite a bit. That's just how the game is. Okay, so for my wingers, cut inside, get in behind, and my fullbacks I like to overlap and join the attack for both of them. And that's all I do. Okay, let's go through the team. So, we're making Samidu a proper right back. Same with Johnny. For some reason, there's a left wing back. He can't even play left back, which is annoying. That's because Wolves play a different formation. I'm going to recall Catrone from Fiorentina. We might actually sell him on. We could bring back Gibbs wide as well. So I've gone out and shortlisted a couple of players. So we've got this guy Ricardo Horta, who can play all over the pitch. I think he'd be a good cam. Coutinho, we could bring him back to the Premier League. Oscar could be another cam, a left winger. And Wolves have been rumoured to be potentially getting Divock Origi. Alright. So, we're currently successful so far in our negotiations with Coutinho and Barcelona. And we're going to sign him for £21 million plus Roman. And it looks like we're going to be able to pick up Ricardo Horta for £28 million. And Coutinho has joined Wolves, so he's going to be that left-sided striker. We've got him on a deal. I'd love to see Coutinho come back to the Premier League. He has been rumoured for a move. Wolves is the destination? I don't know. Now, with Wolves' Portuguese fashion, we've gone and signed the next best thing out of Braga. We've signed Ricardo Horta for £28 million. Looks like a really good career mode player. Hopefully, he can be my budget Bruno Fernandes. Spurs launch a £17 million bid for Bolly. No. Sami Khedira plus £20 million. I actually like that a lot. How old is Khedira? 33? Oh my god, he's like 27 in my mind. Okay, so I'm currently negotiating with Juventus because we might be able to get a decent striker here. Or like a midfielder. Because, yeah, so hang on. If we go, so let's go Sandro plus no money. How about that? They're really interested in Johnny. What do they think? hell's this? Veroni? 35 million. Maybe Arthur? How about that? And I'll pay you 15. So 50 million. No, not interested. Den Donker, 20 million pounds from Southampton. What's this? Ruben Neves from Spurs as well. Whoa, Lucas Moura. He's a great player, man, on FIFA. But he's 27. Yeah. We'll see if Jose wants to do a swap with someone else. Now, the only player I'd be interested in swapping for Neves would probably be Lo Celso. But Neves is such a good, like, central midfielder. He's one of the best. Like, Ndombele would probably be the only one. I would like Ali as well. So, centre-backs wise, I'd love Reguilon. How cool would that be? Yeah. We'll just see what Mourinho is sort of open to. So we'll pay you £20 million. You give us Lo Celso, we'll give you Neves. How about that? 15 for Eric Dyer. Quite a decent utility player, Eric, but 15 million plus Eric Dyer. I don't need Eric Dyer. I've got a lot of those players that can play quite functional roles. How about Ndombele? And I'll pay you 20. Because Ndombele is probably a little bit more... They're quite similar, like Neves and Ndombele on FIFA. Except Ndombele's got a bit more flair about him. So we'll give you 30 plus Ndombele. They want to shift Dyer. Nope. Looks like negotiations have really come to an end. Unless we can get like Ali. I'll pay like 40 million for Neves plus Ali. Oh, that's a decent offer. 26 million pounds for Martinho. Oh, I've got to accept that for the 33-year-old. Alright, so Ricardo Horta is going to be a cam. So Sevilla have signed Martinho for 26 million pounds. I think that's a massive bid. I think upwards of 30 million. Oh, United signed Eric Lamela. But now we can fund a new central midfielder to come in. Mahrez has joined Madrid as well. But we need a new central midfielder. Maybe United might be interested in letting someone go. They might need some cash after signing Lamela. So Oscar would have been a player I would have really liked. But he's joined Arsenal. Damn it. I would have really liked to bring Oscar back to the Premier League, but Arsenal have gone and done it. We've got Devok here. We might be better off to go for him instead earlier. Right, so looks like we're going to be able to get Devok Origi for £14 million. He will be our backup striker. Because Fabio Silva, I don't think, is quite up to snuff. Devok Origi, probably the most rumoured to be joining Wolves in January. And the deal's gone through. Big man Devok Origi has joined Wolves. Just in case Jimenez gets injured and can play as a bit of a bit part player. I think like Costa was rumoured for Wolves at one point. I'd hate to see him join them in real life. Okay, so we've got a couple midfielders we can go for. Aaron Ramsey, Renato Sanchez, Portuguese from Lille, or Fred. So, we'll see if we can get any of these deals done. So, United are interested for letting Fred go. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is interested in Den Donker. So, if I give you £13 million plus Den Donker, because I can't fit him in. Oh, they're going to accept that. Oh, great. So, it looks like Fred is going to be joining Wolves. I quite like Fred in FIFA. He's amazing in Football Manager. He's so good in actually progressing the ball. He's Brazilian, of course. So he speaks Portuguese. He should fit into the club nicely. Signing for £50 million to United is going for a lot less. So Fred has joined Wolves, and we've signed 4 new players so far. This should be enough to probably get us some silverware. He's worth 25 million now, which is probably around about what we paid for him, actually, for the 27-year-old. He's left-footed as well. You should have a really nice mix of left-footers and right-footers in your team. Just open up passing lanes. But Den Donker looks alright in a United kit. He's only 78 rated, though, which is a shame. Okay, so after those new signings, this is the team. Coutinho, Raul Jimenez, Traore leading the line. Ricardo Horta creating the plays in the cam. Fred Neves is the 2-man pivot. Siemdu, Bolly, Cody, Johnny, and Patricio in goal. And Debok Origi. Now, this is a really good competitive side. We've strengthened our creative attacking midfield whole. Our left side, our central midfield. I'm really excited to see how we go. So we've got Leicester for the first match of the season. Looking up at the calendar, we've got Spurs, then Liverpool. So it's going to be interesting to see how we go. Marquinhos has signed for Real. Immobile to Liverpool. Mahrez to Madrid. Crikey. A lot of players going out on there. And that's pretty much it. But Leicester, a really big test. Oh, we've got Newcastle as well. Yeah, I think I want to try and play the Spurs and Liverpool match. We might sim that one against Newcastle. Then in September, we've got Arsenal and United and some European football. But Leicester are going to be a real test here. They've got some fantastic players. Okay, guys, welcome to match day for the first episode of my FIFA 21 Wolverhampton Wanderers career mode. We face Brendan Rodgers Leicester. And if you guys have watched my Leicester City career mode, which came out earlier in January, they're a very good side. Arguably one of the best. They got a lot of quality players. And I'm learning this Wolves squad. Raul Jimenez leading the line. Let's have a bit of a sneak peek and a look at their squad. Vardy, Barnes, Tielemans. They're playing a 5 at the back with Bender, Evans and Soyuncu. Mendy, Pereira, Schmeichel in goal. A very strong and potent Leicester squad. So we're at home. We're at the Molineux Stadium. Come on, the Wolves. A lot of players we have to bet in. Can't wait to see the firing fury of Adama Traore. Haven't played with him much in FIFA 21. Liked him in FIFA 20. Oh, a real opportunity here. Coutinho gets caught by Ricardo Pereira. The dude's like 85 rated now, sometimes. He gets up to. He's such a quality player. Fred, great progression of the ball. Back to Fred. Ricardo Horta to Adama Traore, who comes inside. A little bit of skill. Saves the ball still. Waiting for an opportunity here. Feet to Real. Horta. It's Fred. It's the deck. Neves recycles the ball well. Samidu. Ricardo Horta. Oh, it's Ricardo Horta on his debut to make it 1-0. Oh my god. That movement, man. In my opinion, he could very well be the next Bruno Fernandes. Ricardo Horta starts off the scoring. The new number 10 for Wolves. Oh, he striked that ball brilliantly as well. 1-0 on the 10th. Come on, baby. The thing is with Ricardo Horta, he can play as a striker, left mid. You can really put him wherever you want. He's got such a huge potential as well. He did have a brother that I was interested in. It was a little bit lowly rated. Both play for Braga, so this is Ricardo Horta. I do recommend bringing him on. Adama Traore is offside. He could have sat back a little bit, to be honest. He's got the pace. He doesn't need to drift into that sort of position. Oh, he's actually found Raul Jimenez there. Tielemans. I don't know if you can hear that, but it's pouring outside my our room today. It's meant to be summer in Australia. Oh, great shot there. It might actually be hail. Jose Perez on the ball. Looking to do something for the Foxes. He slipped through Ricardo Pereira on an overlapping fullback run. Cody's coming out to track him. Good stopping that ball in. Great stuff, Cody. The captain for Wolves. Ball looking to come in. Tillemans whips it into the box. Perez wins the header. Fred, wow. I'm surprised he cleared it with that type of header. Indeedy. Perez. Leicester haven't looked too bad in this match. Barnesy. Tavadi. Oh my god. 1-1. Just before the 32nd. Yeah. I just feel like we've got more places we needed a strength than just our goalkeeping department. Hopefully, Bolly and Cody on FIFA 21 will be enough to win us a trophy this year, because if I don't win at least one, I'll consider this first season a failure. I'd love to win the Carabao EFL Cup, the FA, the Europa League or Premier League. We'll just have to see how we go. Traore. Ball in. Oh, that wasn't too bad, but Sven Bender got into the end of that. What happened to the Bender brothers? Sven and Jas. Didn't they like both play for Leverkusen at one point? Cody Great wins it back. Horta. Oh, Fred's got up on the end of that one. But man, Ricardo Horta is having an amazing debut here today. Sends through a really special ball to Fred, who scores on his debut. Left-footed as well. Near post OP past Kashmir Schmeichel. And it looks like he's betting in well with his Portuguese-speaking teammates. 2-1. Wolves leave at Molineux. Let's go. It's great to see that Fred finally has a game face now as well. Yeah. I do recommend, if Fred's ever a player you can sign on Football Manager FIFA 21, get him. Especially if you can get him for a decent fee, because he's actually such a useful midfielder. And he's 27, so within like 2 years he can hit his like real prime if he gets a couple good seasons under his belt. Oh, Leicester going here again. Oh my god, we nearly couldn't contend with the Jamie Vardy show round 2 there. Patricio tries to quickly whip it out. Wolves couldn't get the counter-attack they created. 2-1, we lead at Molineux though. But every time the Foxes go forward, our defence is definitely the worst part of our team and goalkeeper. So we're really just going to have to go out and try and score as many goals as we can. But overall, I do perform better over a full season rather than cup finals. So even though we might have a chance of winning the Europa League, I tend to play better over a full season, tend to win the Premier League. It's more than like, the funny thing is, if you watch my career series, it's more likely that I win the Premier League than cup finals. Oh, Fred's just put that wide. It was a little bit more two-footed. That probably would have gone in. Or if Neves was on top of that. Or I might, no, I thought Evans might have got something onto that, which would have given it a minor deflection, but no, it wasn't. Leicester are going to be pushing for... They're actually probably our direct rival in the table. They're pushing for European football and trying to win a trophy where they can. Ball in. Bolly. And we're going to go. Come on, Fred. You better spray this ball brilliantly. Beats one. Oh, look at this, man. Ricardo Horta is a little bit exhausted. And if he didn't fly into Soyuncu, it was nearly away. But so far, Coutinho and Traore have been incredibly quiet and disappointing in this one. My midfielders have been amazing. No way, man. That is some fresh trash there. 2-2. Man, my defense is absolutely shocking. What a magnificent goal from Jamie Vardy. Ball back, boom over the top, takes a touch, smacks it. 2 defenders on him. None of them put in a decent challenge. And Patricio let that one just drive through. We might need to go for another goalkeeper. Someone like Lopez or someone better than Patricio. He's just too old. Especially in FIFA 21, you need a really good goalkeeper. Particularly for matches because you can seed so many and simulations as well. I don't think they ever fixed that. Depending usually if you win or lose a simulation match. It depends on... Okay. Yeah, it depends on your goalkeeper rating usually. Perez. I want to win. I wanted to start off with a win, but I guess I'll take a draw because Leicester look really good going forward and we're just conceding absolutely everything. Oh my god, what a great chance by Ndidi there. We're going to make some subs now. I think we'll bring on Devok. Raul Jimenez is just a little bit too slow for my liking. We'll bring on Podence. We've got Neto as well. I like Podence and Neto. They should be higher rated, to be honest. They've had a pretty good season so far in real life. It just won't happen until FIFA 22. Their stats won't reflect. You forget that Podence used to play for Olympiacos. Crazy challenge there. And how much he has sort of replaced Diego Jota. Ball in. Oh, it's taken a Jamie Vardy hat-trick. Oh my god, he's actually insane. I don't know what to do, man. They created that out of nothing. How did that ball go through? And then no one's marking him. Oh, god damn it. We're going to lose. We're going to lose here against Leicester. After spending so much money. It's just Vardy, man. Two ridiculous goals. A Jamie Vardy hat-trick at the start of the season. What the hell? Yeah, well, I guess we bring off Traore. We'll bring on Neto. Oh, we started off this match so well. We had a 2-1 lead. What's happened? And they're still sitting... Oh, Devok. Neto! Oh my god. There's been 2 clear-cut chances where we should have scored from. Our defenders... Their defenders are just superior than ours. That's it, isn't it? Coutinho, ball in. Far out, man. Bolly's huge. We need to score off this. Oh my god, that went straight to Kasper Schmeichel. How deflating. We started off so well. Fred got on the score sheet. Getting an amazing assist from Ricardo Horta. He scored a really good goal. A lot of promising stuff. Oh. Devok couldn't slip his man. Oh, wow. A defeat to start off the first match of the season. Jamie Vardy, 4 attempts, 3 goals. Oh, no. I kind of fear for this Wolves career mode a little bit because I don't usually lose my first match of a career series regardless of who we're playing with. Look at that, man. Like murked. This one was absolutely ridiculous. Look at that. Like, you can't save that. That's bonkers. And this one was nuts as well. Just whipping balls into Jamie Vardy left, right and centre. No one's tracking him. Far out, man. I'm just furious after that defeat. Well, we've got to push on. Looks like Catrone can go for 10 million. That's a lot. We only played about that for Devok. Catrone's gone to Valencia. It's good that we went and sold him. Alright, so we need a goalkeeper. There's a couple of options here. Castiles from Wolves. Pavlenka from Werder Bremen. And Nick Pope I do quite like as well. Right, so we couldn't get Nick Pope. We couldn't get Pavlenka. And we couldn't get Castells. We're probably going to run out of time. Right, so we're going to simulate this much here against Newcastle because we want to play against Spurs and Liverpool today. So we'll just go with a quick sim. 2-1. Neves, Raul, and Cher were the goal scorers in the match. 48 million for Raul Jimenez. That's so much. I like Raul Jimenez, but I'd need something huge from him, like 90 million. We've got him on a huge contract, 54. Like, I'd actually let him go for like 80. Because that's insane. We can rebuild this whole team. 62. He's not the actual striker that I personally prefer. Maybe we're better off get, like, I like a Martial or a Rashford, honestly. But we're playing as Wolves. We've got to do a proper Wolves series. I want to try and keep as many of their players as possible. Dude, if we could get like David De Gea. They've signed Samuel Mtiti, okay. Yeah, so how about... Well, if Dave's worth 42 and they're 38, he could be our replacement, eh? So we'll give you 40 million plus Raul for David De Gea. I thought that was a good deal. Oh my god, Vardy's joined Madrid after scoring a hat-trick like that. Oh no, he's been approached. He might not go. I just saw him in the kit. Oh my god. Man City signed Luka Digne. Right. Indeed, he left Leicester. Oh, now they're getting picked apart after that amazing performance. Anyway, we face Jose Mourinho Spurs at home after coming from a 3-2 loss. Let's get stuck into Spurs, eh? Back at Molineux, 2 home matches. We need a win here today. If we can win or get points against the Premier League's top 5 sides, Spurs, Arsenal, Liverpool, United, Chelsea, we should be able to make European football. So they've signed David Alaba, Winksy and Højbjerg in the DM places. And we start off with the ball. And we're underway. Yeah. You can't sell Jimenez, can you? When you just started the Wolves series. He's more of a target man, slower striker. Which I don't personally prefer. But if he can get onto the end of something, he's alright. Adama here. Blistering past Davies. In the box. Ball in. Try and win the header. Straight to Lloris. But yeah. £80 million would be insane. 60 is probably like worth his evaluation. But it's also like we don't want to strengthen United because they could be a rival. Woo! He's a good striker of the ball there. So early on with this first 7, Wolves have had the fair share of scrappy chances. Winksy intercepts that one quite easily. Oh yeah, familiar face, Matt Doherty. Or Doherty. Kane. Winksy back to Kane. Well, he's done alright there. And we're not away. What a terrible pass. But so far, that's offside. Out of all my new signings, really impressive with Fred and Ricardo Horta. Devok hasn't had enough game time, but Coutinho, man, I don't know. He doesn't feel like the same Coutinho as years ago. Even when he was playing at Bayern, he was quite good. Maybe that's probably the poor financial decision we've made. Son, got to watch out for him. A lot of rumours swimming around Real Madrid about him. Plays a short pass to Winksy. Fred really got a good battle with him, but he gets it away to Ben Davies in left back. Dele Alli tries to play it short. And Wolves trying to create a counter-attack and go away here. Raul. Johnny. These passes, man. Doherty just keeps on intercepting them. It's so annoying. Højbjerg. Good tackle. Yeah, David Alaba and Sanchez is probably a really good partnership. He looks like he's joining Madrid. I don't know where Madrid's going to get all this cash to sign that, but I guess they haven't signed someone in quite some time. Oh my god. Get it out! Yeah, there we go. Dharma's going to like blister away here now. There we go. Jota. Fred. I just can't seem to break this DM block with Højbjerg and Winksy. Spurs have more possession with us, which is not typically a Mourinho side. Really, really tight this match early on. I feel like we've had more chances, but they've had possession, so either side honestly could be claimed to be winning. Oh, great interception there from a missed time pass. Neves, Jota, Fred. I don't know what's going on with my passing. I know these guys aren't the best, but far out. I've come straight after recording my Leicester team, and they played so much better than this Wolves squad. Maybe I just got to chill a little bit more. But 0-0 at half time. I desperately need a win here. Or at least a draw with some goals in it. Neves. That's a foul. Okay. What? Whatever you reckon. Oh my god, I'm terrified about Kane. Son. Looking to find Ali. Why would they need Johnny? They tried to get him in. Oh, great tackle there. If they've got like a Regalon. Maybe they're not fancy on Davies. Alright, we've got a good counter-attack here. We cannot waste it. Adama Traore surges forward. Who cuts back and gets the shot blocked. And Son has been unleashed. But Mahrez has joined Madrid. Huge deal. And then they signed Luca Digne from Everton. Carlo got £50 million for his service. Oh, he couldn't even win that over Lucas Moura, Johnny. That's terrible. Dude, you're a defender. You're getting out-headed by a small Brazilian right winger. What? Kane. Oh, excellent stuff there by Samidu. Yes. Oh, he's offside. Jimenez. He's not anymore. Johnny's joined the attack. He was offside. Turns. Oh my god, we should have sold him to United. He's bumbling over his feet. 0-0, 70 minutes in. I like showing full highlights for the first episode of my career series. Do an hour special and then we drop down to edited episode content. But normally I'd cut stuff like this out. But it's always quite interesting. A little bit back and forth. The stakes are really high. Here we go. Traore now. Oh, it's just a terrible ball in. All my passes have been woeful. Kane over the top. They've got such an interesting run early on. We lost against Leicester, which I wanted to win. We won against Newcastle, but now we're drawing against Tottenham. And then we've got Liverpool coming up. Ball in. Oh. Yeah, Patricio just scares me, man. As I say that, he's probably pulled out a top-notch save there from Kane. It was a little bit close. That probably doesn't go in. We'll bring on Devok. We'll bring on Podence. And we'll leave Traore for now because of his pace. But everything about him is... like, his pace is really what's his great attribute. I think he's a lot better in real life than he is in FIFA. He's a little bit more stunted in other stats. Bale comes on for Mora. Well, that ought to do it, won't it? Harry Kane makes it 1-0 just for the 81st. And it's GG for this Wolves series. What is happening, man? I think it's my defense and goalkeeper. Patricio is a great Premier League player in real life, but for 35 in FIFA, we need to get rid of him. Podence, Neves, Ricardo Horta to save the points! Oh, and he does! Oh my god. What a crazy, scrappy, shambolic conceded goal by Spurs. Ricardo Horta surges forward. He really is the budget Bruno Fernandes. I can't recommend him enough for attacking midfield. Look at that shot. Deflection, hits the goalkeeper, keeps on going. Oh, that's like FIFA 21 there. Just too much collision going on it. Oh, it actually hit him. Oh, he's under him. Actually got a glove to it. Like, the absolute crazy attributes that goalkeepers have in FIFA 21. He got so many touches on into that nearly saved. 1-1. Things have livened up in this last 5. After that Harry Kane goal came in. Such a Spursy thing to do, though. Not see out second halves after having decent performances. But I guess I'll take that 1-1 draw. But so far, these results have probably been more realistic than usual. Oh, so there was a foul on Dele Alli and then a couple people fell over. Look at that. That is such a terrible goal to concede. Oh my god, that's so infuriating. Seeing a goal like that go in. And look at this. We have to absolutely use every single amount of our will and might to get Ricardo Horta to go. Like, that should have gone in. That was a crazy shot. And David Alaba spills it. And then there's still a save at the end of the touchline. Crikey, man. Patricio did pull out some crazy saves. So I'm just so unsure about him. Was that Gareth Bale with the header there? That was going well wide. He probably could have left that. Right, so we've had a real patchy run of form. We've lost against Leicester, we won against Newcastle, and we've drawn against Spurs, so we're in like 12th. Man City first, Arsenal second, Fulham fourth. But anyway, we face Liverpool here today. They've signed Immobile. And the team is keen and raring to go. Okay. Trying to think if there's anything I should change. Maybe more players in the box? No. I'm just trying to squeeze all of our stuff out. I think we should just keep it the same and go. Alright, let's get stuck into Liverpool. Okay, guys. Welcome to the third match of today's episode. We've got a fair few players facing their former sides. Diogo Jota facing his former side in Wolves. And Coutinho and Devok facing their former sides as well. Our first away match here. Let's have a look to see how Liverpool are deploying. They've got Matip in midfield. That's kind of crazy. And Fabinho as well. I don't know why Fabinho is playing fullback and Matip's in midfield. But whatever. Bit mental for my liking. Great ball over the top. Who found Mane? A little bit more control would have been a little bit better. But we need points here. Trent pushes forward, finds Wijnaldum. Liverpool on a really good attack run here. Wijnaldum in the box. Ball over the top. Mane. With two real chances, couldn't convert. Corner kick in now for the Reds. Mo Salah. Burns Johnny, but he somehow recovered. Hendo. To Salah. Oh, he's hit the post. Liverpool probably should be 2 goals up. And Wolves looking to counter-attack now. Liverpool pushing way too many players forward. We've got a lot of boys running forward. Look at this, we can overlap them. Jimenez has to shoot. Nothing of substance. Man, we overloaded them as well. We had more players than theirs. We just couldn't boot the ball. Oh, here we go. Adama Traore catches Robertson going forward. Ball in. Yeah, no one's not going to get that one over Virgil van Dijk. I feel like we're just more open in this match than against Spurs. Maybe it's the formation? Oh, here we go. Can't do much when you got Matip recycling the ball in midfield. Players to watch. Firmino. I know he's surging forward as we speak. Matip going forward. To Salah. Oh, that's got to be a goal, surely. Like, how have they still got the ball? Like, that was the attempt, and they're still going for the second. Coutinho. Man, if he cut... Can you guys remember those Coutinho bangers he used to score? Cutting in off the left, coming in on his right. And then scoring absolute screamers in Anfield. Here we go. Mane's. Oh, wow. I don't know about Patricio, man. Maybe we shouldn't sell him. Because he's picking up some... He concedes absolutely shambolic stuff. But then he can, like, pull out a top-notch save in the crucial moments. Here we go. Coutinho. Oh, my God. I'm thinking this is, like, prime Liverpool Coutinho. Look at this, man. He should have sent that one home. That was woeful, to say the least. I don't know what's going on with Andy Robertson, but he keeps on getting tracked super well by Adama and our players. I hate this ball over the top to Mane. Like, Semedo is a really good defender. Like, how is he just getting caught like that? A yellow for Real. Get out of here. We've still got the substitution option of big man Devok Origi. Matip. Maybe I've just been out Jurgen Klopped here. I was talking absolute smack and gob about Matip playing in central midfield. The dude's like a cam now. 1-0 down to Matip playing in central midfield. What is going on with this Wolves career? It's actually funny as hell. Jota. Roll on a red card. Come on, Ricardo. Ricardo! I've been really enjoying his signing, though. He's just joined a team that the manager can't get the best out of. I think it's my defence. Maybe I should have... I thought Johnny, Bolly, Cody and Samita would be like enough to win a trophy against... At least perform better. I don't know, man. It's going to be close. Like, how are we going to do against if we get like a Bayern or someone in the Europa League? Like, you know what I mean? Like, if someone gets knocked out from the Champions League, they get put into the Europa League. Like an Atleti or a Sevilla. Like, how the hell are we going to compete with one of them? But anyway, looks like we're sort of following a similar path here. 1-0 down to Liverpool. This Wolves series could end in tears and failure. I'm still going to do a full first season, regardless of victory or defeat. Traore now. Great opportunity. Has to do something with it. Oh! The finesse went wide. That's what I want Adama Traore to do, but he just needs to get that shot on target. Oh, I didn't even hit anyone. Short ball. I'm just going to be a Wolves throw-in. Coutinho. Neves. Come on, boys. I was going to say, let's go for it a bit, but what is going on? Neves. Ricardo Jota. Fred. Shoot. Andy Robertson has to do the splits. Whoa! Okay. I'm surprised that goal went in. It's little old Fred to rise to the occasion. Allison didn't want to commit the foul. Great header. Van Dijk sliding on the touchline. Inch perfect. Fred scores one of the best headers I've seen in FIFA 21. Whew. Yeah, I guess he didn't want to foul him because he's taller and he could just punch down on him. Fred scores 2 goals in the Premier League. Who would have thought? We've got Coutinho, Jimenez, Devok. None of them have scored. It's taken Fred and Ricardo Jota, our goal-scoring midfielders, to potentially get us points. Liverpool should be winning this match. 3-1 up, they should be, honestly. Maybe even 4-2. They've got the Northwest Derby coming up in September. Well, after this match, we've got United and Arsenal coming out in episode 2, I imagine, and maybe some European football. Great tackle by Cody. And Wolves have had a little bit of life breathed back into them. Hendo. Salah. Ball in. I don't even know what to say at this point. It's like the same. It's like the exact same goal the Jamie Vardy one scored. Look at this, man. We're just conceding so many. Yeah, Wolves' defense is trash on FIFA. Like, real bad. We'll bring on Devok. We'll bring on Podence. Like, Cody and Bolly as a defensive partnership are not good. Like, really. If you want to push on and try and win trophies, you'll probably want to uproot them. This is for ultimate difficulty. Every time I talk about, like, players that are trash, it's because of ultimate difficulty. Like, you could win the Champions League with bloody Fulham and not sign a single player if you're playing on, like, world class or professional. People get upset when I say players are bad. Well, they are bad for when you play on ultimate. Like, there's limitations because, like, the AI really can score from unlikely departments. Oh my god, how's Hotter got onto that? But Devox are... I thought he might have been away. So 2-1. Defeat against Liverpool. How are we going to get come back from this one? We've played for an hour here today. We should have set ourselves up for the rest of the season. Now it's in jeopardy, to say the least. Matip there nearly picking up a second. I love that. I love that I'm just talking absolute smack like, oh, it's clearly a bug that Fabinho is playing centre-back, Matip is playing left central midfield, and he scores. Oh, here we go, though. Devox away. Oh, he's got to clutch this. Please! And he does. 2-2. Devox scoring against his former side. Come on, baby! What scenes here with a Devox Origi blinder. He's burnt past Virgil van Dijk, who looks exhausted. But it's 2-2. Look at this, man. Whew. Speeds past him. Allison comes out, he whips it into the left. Dude, Devox has scored more than Jimenez for me. To be fair, Jimenez did score in the Newcastle match, which we simmed, but he hasn't scored in the matches that I've played, so maybe we need to start with Devox Origi up top. He might be quicker than Jimenez, you never know. I don't know. I don't mind him leading from the front though, Jimenez. But 2-2. I'll take that. Because then things will be looking up for the Wolves. The Wolves of Molineux Den. Molineux Stadium. Right, I need to shush up now and concentrate. Because the last thing we want is a Liverpool winner here. There we go. Oh, hang on. Hang on a minute. Devox! Oh my god. Bro, we nearly got 3 points against Liverpool there. I choked at the end there. Anyway, guys, unfortunately it's time to wrap it up here. Hope you've enjoyed watching this first video. Stay tuned for episode 2 coming out soon on the channel. I'm going to be continuing this Wolves career mode, but I honestly don't know where it's going to end up. I want to try and win as much pieces of silverware as I can, but like I said before, this career series could very well end in tears and tantrums because we're not doing overly that well for my standard. But hey, I'm going to play the outro now. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Take care, guys. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already with the bell notification on. Let me know in the comment section down below feedback and suggestions for the video. And feel free to leave a dislike. If you want to support the channel and follow me on my social media links, they are all linked in the description below. We've got the series playlist that you can access. You can also have a look at my gaming and recording equipment. If you want to get yourself some cheap games, check out the links. You can support me on Patreon if you want. Channel members are available. Use creator code Simpzy Total War on the Epic Games Store checkout to flick me a couple of bucks. We've got Twitter, Discord, merchandise, Facebook, Steam group, Instagram, Twitch, and Google Plus links all in the description below as well. But above all, guys, make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Much love from Australia. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Royce